right, friends, we're going to do a back and core focused workout today. So I have a couple of weights over here. I'm probably just going to use the dumbbells just to make things easier. So if you have a set of dumbbells, grab those. And I'm going to go ahead and get my watch started because I always like to just track my progress and see how I'm doing. And we're just going to get our heart rate up just a little bit. So I want you to step out to the side and reach over your head. Just step it out. You can go at a slower or quicker pace if you need to. So just let this workout fit where your fitness level is, and we will modify as needed as we go. Now let's cross it to the front. Continue that foot movement here. We'll do a little bit in between just to get the heart rate up. You can always add in a little 10-minute cardio session if you want to add to it. You want to do jumping jacks, jump rope, you just want to take a walk. That is all fine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's grab those weights, and we're going to go into a pullover. So you can have one weight or two weights. First round, I'm going to do with one weight. Legs are going to be up. Back is completely up on the floor. I like to make a diamond shape with my fingers and slide that weight in between my hands so that I have an even distribution of my arms that are doing, equal portion of the weight lifting. You take that weight straight back overhead and we bring it back over the chest. You want to exhale on that weight going back overhead to try to keep the rib cage down. And this part right through here, right where I'm pointing, that is where you should really feel the work as you stretch back, and those are your lats and your muscles are contracting as you bring it back up. One more, back. All right, so what I want you to do here is we're going to set that weight down. We're going to roll over on your tummy. So take it on your tummy. And the way we can do this is I like to have my hands right here underneath my forehead. Rest your forehead on your hands here. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. I want you to exhale and lift that chest up off the floor. Squeeze your butt and lift and lower back down. We're trying to keep those feet down on the floor, doing a back extension here. So you're going to feel all of this activating as you lift up. And oops, one more. And release. You can come on up. We're going to do these just back to back, being on the floor, and just complete those. So here, you see how I kind of have them set next to each other, and then my hands are still a distribution. Legs are up. Inhale, exhale with that weight going back. So if you feel like you need a little bit more weight, you can double those weights up, or if you have a single dumbbell that's heavier, just go that route. Try to get that chin retraction, not letting that chin lift up towards the ceiling. One more here. Lift. Again, roll to the side. We're going right back to the tummy here. Lowering down. Hands up underneath your forehead. Relax. Inhale, exhale as you lift up. Four more. Last one. All right, we have one more round of these two with the pullover and the back extension. And a little tip with the back extension, whenever you're on your stomach, it might be helpful to flex your feet and toes on the floor to lift up so that your feet stay down. Okay. Grabbing those weights, going to adjust that ponytail so it's not pushing my head up. Legs up, nice breath in. Exhale. Weight goes back overhead. Again, focus on that arm distribution. You want to be using your arms equally. Sometimes I see that somebody maybe, you know, if we don't hold the weight properly, that one arm is going down quicker than the other one. So you just want to try to be using and distributing that weight equally on the way down and on the way up. And one more. All right. Back on your stomach here for back extension. Toes on the floor, feet flex, nice deep breath in. Exhale as you lift. Five more. One, and release. And I don't know if you caught that, but I let my one leg come up on that last one. So grab you a sip of water. All right, this is probably the hardest exercise you're going to do through this whole workout. So we're going to do all on one side first and then switch. We're going to do a plank row. I'm going to show you modified, grabbing one weight, knees down. You don't want your butt up, so get that pelvis tilted and butt down, and bring that weight underneath the shoulder, okay? I like to go on a fist rather than be on my palm, but we're going to do it like this, okay? So first, we do 5 rows. Just like this, hold that plank. Now, you will switch, but if anyone else needs to, you can go to a higher level surface like this chair, walk it out, get your position, weight down, and row. Okay, I'm actually going to stay here. We're going to switch hands, go to the other side one more time. That's 5. Swap hands one more time. And we're releasing. Okay, so we're going to do a core exercise, which is going to be on the floor. And we're going to do reach ups, okay? So we roll back. Weight is at the chest. You sit up. Hands go up overhead, or the weight goes up overhead. Bring it back down and take it down to the floor. Nice exhale as you come up. And reach up overhead. All right, I'll turn slightly. Exhale on that lift. Bring it back up. Bring that weight down to the chest, roll it down. You notice my legs are bent when I come back up. Not quite straight on the floor whenever I lay back down. One more. And we will release. And we're going to go into that plank row. Now, I'm going to continue to do it on the chair because I like that I get more range of motion with the row rather than being here in a plank position on the ground. You can do a standard one if you feel like you have really good core control. I'm going to do it on the chair just because I feel like I'm getting more out of that row, okay? So I'm going to do that. We're going to do 10 and 10 this time, okay? So plank position, squeeze the booty, row it up. And 10, you can switch it out, get that weight down, get that position, get your plank position nice and solid. You have 10 on the other side. Almost there. And release. Hand down, walk it in, and we'll take it back down to the floor. I want you to start out lower down with that chest or that weight at your chest. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, sit up, reach up, lower it back down. The biggest thing here is that when you're doing your sit up, is that you notice that if your tummy is going flat, or is it bulging out, okay? So exhale. You should notice that those muscles contract and are flat as you're lifting, but helping you to control that roll back down to the floor. Last one. All right. Great job. We're going to come up. We're going to do that plank position again. Sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay, so go in that plank position. I'm going to get that little bit heavier weight here. Plank position, notice no booty up in the air. Get the butt down. Get that row and squeeze. Shoulder blade back. Last one. All right, this is your opportunity to get a little bit of a rest in between. Switching the weight and row. Squeeze that shoulder blade back. One more row. Take it down. Walk it in. Have a seat on the floor. Last time we're doing these reach ups here. Roll it back. Exhale. Come on up and reach up. Lower it back down. Nice and controlled as well. You'll notice if you're kind of rocking to lower back down, make that an even distribution on the booty as you roll back. Almost there. Last one. All right. Super proud of you guys. You're doing great so far. Let's grab a sip of water. So we're going to come on up. What we have next are one arm rows, and then we're going to do dead bugs, okay? So standing position, basically we were doing a plank row, and now we're going to be in a split standing position. Back is still in alignment here. I'm not rounded down like that. Back is still in alignment. I'm going to row and do a little bit of a twist to work a little bit different of an angle here. All right, so do it with me. And it's like you're looking over your shoulder and you lower back down. A squeeze of the shoulder blade and then a little look over the shoulder. One more row. And we're switching sides, okay? You switch feet positions so that way you can rest on this front thigh. Arm is down, a row, and then a twist. Shoulder blade comes back. Two more. All right, lower it down. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna grab a weight, legs are up, we're holding this weight up in the air, okay? You're gonna alternate legs down. This is a modified dead bug, okay? So I want you to get your inhale, let me fix that ponytail. Get your inhale, exhale, lower leg down, alternate legs one at a time. Notice, what is your tummy doing? Do you feel like you're lifting up off the floor? Does your tummy feel like it's doming? Do you feel the muscles activating? Is your back staying down on the floor? Is it lifting as your legs lower? Okay, so notice those different things. And the exhale, as you lower, gives you more control of your abdominal muscles. And if you feel like your back starts to lift up off the floor at a certain point, you stop there and bring it back up. Nice and control. Last one. And we bring it up. You always roll to the side to come up. And then we're at standing. We're repeating these two exercises 2 more times, okay? All right, so I want that row with that twist here. Row and take that elbow slightly back. Five more. Switching sides for 10. And 10. All right, let's take it down. We're going to hold that weight up. Legs go up. Weight stays up over the chest. Lower, alternating legs one at a time. If you feel like a straight leg is lifting up, you can keep the leg bent and lower down at the heel, okay? You can straighten if you feel like you have enough control. And if you want to add, you can do both legs. Only if you have extremely good control and you're not lifting up off the floor, okay? One more. And roll it over to the side. Coming up for those row twist again for me. My shorts keep rolling up. All right, nice row twist here. One more row, and then we're going to switch it out. Switch feet, row and twist. Five more. And last one. Taking it back down for the last modified dead bugs here. Lifting up. Exhale on that lower down. And I'm just lifting my head so that I can check on what's going on with those ab muscles. And if it bothers you to lift your head up, you can lower back down. One more. Drop those legs. Drop the weight, roll over, come on up. Let's grab a sip of water. We're going to grab both weights here. I want you to do a hammer grip row. Okay, feet are parallel, slight bend in those knees. You're bending over at the hips, both arms come up, palms stay facing, and elbows go up to the side. Squeezing those shoulder blades back. Two more. All right. We did 15 there, okay? Now, we're just going to do a hold plank for 30 seconds, all right? I'm going to do it on the chair to show you a modified version, but even if you feel like this is modified, I can guarantee you that you will feel like you're doing something, even using the chair. So step those feet back on the hands, get that pelvic tilt and hold. Focus on the breathing. Almost there. Walk it in. Each time we do this, I'll progress and show you a different version, okay? So we're gonna do those hammer grips again. Bend in those knees, flat back. Bring those elbows up and squeeze. Three more. And we're releasing. We're going to go down on the forearms this time, still at a higher level surface. Forearm hold, shin retraction, squeeze the booty. Continue to breathe. You're almost there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and release. Okay. Last round. Close grip. Row here. Do a little pelvic tilt here if you need to. Get that little stretch in your low back. And 3 more. And we're releasing. And then, so you can do the forearm hold, or we can be here, hold, and reach forward, okay? Ready? And go for it. Just a little reach forward. Trying not to rotate the hips back and forth, so you're trying to stay still. Almost there. And release, walk it in. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're going to cool down here. So I want you to come on down to the mat. Sam's peeking in from the door here. Come on down on your tummy. Hands by your chest. Lift up. Get that abdominal stretch in. Oh, feels good. Slowing down the breathing. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Now, I want you to take it back into child's pose. Get a back release here. Walk those fingertips away from you. Open the shoulder blades up. Nice deep breath. Walk those hands back, and we're gonna lift up. Cross that arm across in front of your chest. Nice deep breath in. Nice exhale. Let's release and switch sides. And release, and you're all done. You did an amazing job, so proud of you. Please let me know if you have any questions at all.